work is something which you do because you know there's going to be an outcome later on. It's like deferred gratification. I will do something, I will work hard to have my weekend.
That's external motivation.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of like what you're saying, yeah? You're working for a result later on down the line, yes? Whereas play, to me, is something that you're enjoying moment by moment. It's sort of moment by moment gratification, yeah? And I guess, yeah, good. I like the way you summed that up, yeah? Does that make sense to everyone? Because it took me a long time to figure this one out. I used to go out into my interactions with women. I used to be working for it, you know? It was only when I started to play that I actually start to sort of become who I am and actually start seeing results with them. Does that all make sense to everyone? Yeah? Okay. So when to work? Working for money is okay. Working for career, sure. Working for the lifestyle that you want, definitely. Working for women, hell no. I used to get this all the time. When I used to chat to women, they used to, you know, they can tell that you want to get something from them, yeah? They can feel like you're trying to acquire something from them, and it freaks them the fuck out. But because you're taking that work approach, they're going to feel that. Does that kind of make sense? Because when I used to go out and you try all this mystery method stuff and you're approaching and you're going, this is going well, I better transition, and then I better do this, they can feel like you're kind of running a strategy on them and they don't like it and they kind of push you away a little bit. And that's where I started to hit the brick wall. That was where it was. That was the problem, okay? And it only started to take the wall down when I started to play. I mean, if you're playing, there's no outcome. The outcome is only winning. You're just playing the game already and you're enjoying your night out, so you've won the game already. But when you put the emphasis on the girl, and this is either going to go well or it's not, then you can win or you can lose. But if you're playing, then the play is the outcome and you're always going to win. Yeah? And not only that, but when you're working for a woman, it automatically puts you on a lower status, doesn't it? She can feel like she's higher status than you because you're working for her. Yeah? So if during play you become more concerned with winning than enjoyment, then you're not playing, you're working. Just because you're engaged in the game doesn't mean you're playing. So if you want to become masters at this, you can't just work at it like you're in a training field. You've got to get out there and fucking enjoy yourself. And once you start enjoying yourself, you will start mastering it. And people look at you and go, how the fuck did you do that? Yeah? It's because you're completely detached and you're just loving it, loving everything you do. And that's when you really start learning. Through play, not through work. So I'm just going to read this out to you. As long as you are playing, you are succeeding in playing. You cannot fail because you're always achieving your primary result to play. By doing so, you often achieve a secondary result too, the girl, which is a bonus. Now, I hope that kind of rings true with some of you, because if I'm going out there with the sole intention of getting you, then I'm sticking all my eggs into one basket. Whereas if I'm having fun, and I'm with Andrew and we're just having a laugh, and they go, hey, how you doing? And I get a negative reaction, doesn't matter, I'm back having fun. Again, yeah? I create this like play force field around me where no one can hurt me. Okay, I'm not sticking all my eggs into one basket. So that should be the way, that should be the outlook that you have when you go out. Like Manny and Sam and all the people that are good at this, they don't ever go out and they go, oh God, I feel like I was rejected. They go out and they're having fun and they're bringing people into their world. And I want you to start thinking about that when you go out. With this kind of mindset, you feel powerful, and it's made the difference in my life. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to be playful with responses. So boring questions that you might get, you don't have to answer them in a standard way. So, for instance, let's think of an obvious one. Where do you live? I have in the back of my mind, even if I don't verbalise it, I'll be thinking in the back of my mind, let's turn this into a game. And often I'll say that, let's turn this into a game. I'll tell you one thing about me and you have to tell me one thing about you, okay? So immediately I'm switching it from a boring conversation into something that's immediately fun, and I'm framing it into something that's more playful, more exciting. Often I'll do this one as well. Just another one you get often is, have you got a cigarette? It's very easy to go, no, I haven't, but you're missing an opportunity again. You're a fun guy, you're having fun, you're being playful. That she's asked you for a cigarette. Use that as an opportunity to sort of bring her into your play bubble. So I normally say to them, that's the worst chat-up line I've heard all night. Or another one I do is, I'll give it to you for 7 pence. Now the good thing about 7 pence is it's a really awkward amount of money to find to give you a cigarette. So it makes them have to work for it. So, I try and have fun in every single opportunity. I'm still trying to have fun. Also notice here, this is if you guys have seen the information that we've been given out through the naturals, this is also the seductive economy that we've been instilling into you guys. So it's all about, if I'm offering something or they're offering something, I must reciprocate and make this a level playing field. So another good principle in action there. Because I'm quite cheeky, and you'll see from my videos I'm quite very cheeky, I can, actually I might do it actually, this is one, James, I'll get you, mate, because you're in a vest. It's the closest to a female we got. Now I don't say you guys to try. It's also the same with the piss in your mouth line either. But one thing that I have done, because I'm a cheeky guy, I can kind of get away with this. So during the interaction, I'll just sort of play a game and I'll say, do you know what my party trick is?
What's your party trick? I
can actually guess the size of any girl's boobs.
Oh, I don't reckon you can.
I can?
Yeah.
Can I show you?
Let's have a look.
Okay. Oh, they're 32C.
How'd you know?
I'm just too good at this game. So I can actually get away with it. And if I get it wrong, I'm like, fuck, I'm terrible at this game. But because I'm a cheeky guy and they can see I'm creating this play bubble, they're welcome to join in with me. If I'm the creepy guy going, hey, would it be okay if I can just guess the size? And then I'll tell you, fuck off. Yeah, but I'm creating that play bubble. I'm creating that flirtatious, friendly, fun, charming energy. So it's okay. So I can actually escalate things a lot quicker in the same way Liam was talking about. If you create that frame, girls will join into it. So to summarize what I've been talking about, guys, is I don't want you to just go out there and become the clown. The clown doesn't get laid. The clown is often the saddest person, yeah? But what I'm trying to say to you guys is combine play with all the principles that we teach, such as intent, qualification and flirting, okay? And that's what gives you the platform to be able to go out there and have fun and bring these beautiful women into your life. So that was often a thing that I used to worry about. I used to think, for instance, if you're doing a job all day sat in front of a computer, you're not interacting with anyone, and then you have to go out and suddenly seduce women and be in that playful state, it's kind of hard, yeah? So the way I look at it, it's not a switch that you just turn on. You don't just suddenly become charismatic and become playful. You should be integrating into your part of your repertoire, part of your daily routine throughout your day. Now, if you're in a situation where you are sat in front of the computer, you have to compensate by, as you get your coffee, you have to interact with the women in front of you. You see hundreds of guys going through each day going, excuse me, can I help you? Yeah, excuse me, can I have a latte? That'll be $4, thank you very much, bye-bye. And they have thousands of people just doing that all day long. Isn't it great when some guy goes in and goes, hey, Valentina, you're looking sexy today. Where are you from? Portugal. I knew it. And then you'll be surprised the energy that you get back, and actually the free stuff they start to give you as well, which is absolutely great. So if you start adding this on, layering this throughout your day, then you're not, charisma and being playful isn't something you just turn on at 11 o'clock when you go to the rooftop. Yeah? It's part of who you are. Game is what you are, not what you have. So if it's something which you feel like you just have to like put on at the end of the night, then there's something going wrong. You guys can be being playful throughout your whole day long. So Starbucks, even just getting onto a tram or you know, getting your breakfast, getting your lunch, you should be interacting with everyone and creating this environment, this sort of playground with everyone. And for that reason, you won't have to worry about going out and just turning it on. It should be part of who you are. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I just want you to get out there and just primary focus is just having fun and let the girl be the byproduct, the kind of the bonus, the secondary bonus. And to me, you can't fail. So thanks a lot, guys. If you've got any questions, I'm glad to answer them. Cheers, man.